Sake is made with the rice grown in Japan's distinctive climate. Sake is produced throughout Japan, and you can find tastes ranging from sweet to sharp or dry. Because of its diverse range of flavors, it can be paired with all kinds of dishes, and more restaurants are beginning to carry sake. This Italian restaurant always keeps sake in its wine cellar. They pair it according to what dishes a customer orders.
ワインだと白にはお魚、赤には肉ってなんとなく定義はありますけれど、日本酒はその辺はすごくパイが広くって何にでも合わせやすいっていうのは非常に感じるお酒ではありますね。
Because of the many different types of sake, it can be tricky to intuit which to pair with what sort of cuisine. Researching these combinations in Niigata Prefecture, which is known for its many breweries, is Kikusui, founded nearly 150 years ago. The brewers are up early in the morning to maximize the efficiency of the brewing process. Sake doesn't just add yeast like wine, but harnesses the power of koji to ferment the rice itself, creating umami, body, and aroma. Takasawa Daisuke is the president of the brewery and always wondered how to better pair sake with various food.
お酒だけ飲むっていうわけではないですよね。必ず、お料理と一緒に、飲んだりするわけですから、料理との相性っていうのはどうなんだろうかということは非常に重要なことで、それでね食卓が、和む賑やかになるっていうことが大事だと思うんですよね。
He opened a research lab at the brewery and began the search for which sake best matches with which foods. The compatibility is measured by this taste sensor. First, the sake is set in the machine. The sensor tip can analyze flavor elements from both sake and food. This data is converted into 8 tastes, including umami, bitterness, and astringency, which are shown on a graph. This sake had high marks for saltiness, meaning that the taste is strong.
味わいだとかそういったことを客観的に数値化できないだろうかなっていうことがそもそもの始まりなんです。一つの基準というかな、目安を作りたかったということでしょうかね。はい。
The research has cataloged over 200 types of sake and over 400 world foods into a database. By categorizing combinations into harmonizing, synergizing, enhancing, and complementing, they can now tell how a pairing will taste. For example, what about the combination of a sake and a hamburger steak? Here are the results. The orange triangle is the dry sake, and the green of almost identical size is the hamburger steak. The flavor features are similar, so they would not interfere with each other, resulting in a harmonized pairing. This sake brewery also makes original charts that combine the collected data with a restaurant's menu. The visual guide is an easy-to-understand way to tell which sake will go with which dish. If you combine a sharp-tasting sake with the rich and deep taste of yakitori chicken grilled with salt, the area of the triangle is larger, but the shape balances. In other words, they complement each other's tastes. Customers can reference this chart when ordering their sake and menu items. It's only possible to match the sake with various dishes thanks to the consistency of the taste. a point of pride for this sake brewery. Traditionally, one brewery master, or toji, was relied upon when making sake. However, Kikusui has eliminated the toji position, instead having several employees involved with all parts of the brewing process.
皆が同じように経験をする、訓練を積むということで、共有化するということですね。
They have done the same with the kikizakeshi, or tasters, who rank the flavor, color, and aroma of the sake. Multiple employees now undergo the training. The number of restaurants that want to provide Western food and sake together has increased in Japan. These customers were eating hamburger steaks while drinking sake.
Sake enhances the taste of the meat. Excellent, yes.
Now that sake has been scientifically proven to go well with various dishes from all over the world, the range of ways to enjoy it will continue to cross borders.